Well, hello everyone. So today was yet another NGS headline wire, so I decided, yes, I'm gonna do another reaction video to it. Anyways, as you might have noticed, I also kinda finished the overlay. I worked very hard on this. It's very nice. Anyways, with that being said, I really haven't seen anything ahead of time for what's coming in this headline. Actually haven't been spoiled for once, which is very rare. Anyways, with that being said, I'm not really expecting too much, but I know this month we're supposed to be getting Malignant Darkfall's Veil, or Vial, I guess. And besides that, I don't really know. What we're getting is anyone's guess. So, with that being said, I guess we might as well just start the headline. Where is it? Here we go. I hope it isn't too loud. I know last time I did this, the audio wasn't showing at all. Okay.
It's time for
Let me
NGS
lower it, 'cause
Headline
I'm
Wave,
pretty
the
sure
official
that might
program
be
of
too
PSO2
loud.
New
There we
Genesis
go.
version 2. I'm Yui Hasegawa, and I'll be your host for this broadcast. I'll be bringing you all the latest info on NGS. Be sure to stay tuned until the end. The Super Origin Festival ends soon. Let's make the most of these last few days.
Oh man, I've totally been making use of it by not farming at all.
Time in a while, and it was shocking how badly I forgot all its gimmicks. I got wrecked.
What gimmicks?
What's with those
Mobile
walls?
cannon?
Now, once
Oh,
again,
okay.
this program is to inform players about upcoming campaigns and updates for Sega's online RPG, PSO2 New Genesis version 2, also known as NGS. We will also share messages and answers to players' questions from the dev team and provide other game-related info. Tune into this program to learn all you need to know about NGS now and into the future. That's Headline Wave in a nutshell. This is a pre-recorded broadcast. If you would like to watch it in Japanese, you can check it out on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel.
This new overlay is very nice because now I don't have to cover chat for the headline, so it's very
Without
nice.
further ado, let's move on to the updates you've all been waiting for. NGS Hot Information. Before we get into June's
Alright,
updated
let's go
information,
Legendios
check out
upgrade.
this video we prepared compiling the planned update content from June to August.
Oh man, a summer of disappointment. Animatics face. Okay, that's the name of the new face. It does look pretty good. Wait a minute. Is that a new weapon? Oh, 13-star Crest series? Oh man, Legendios is dead already. Crest series looks pretty cool. I wonder how we're gonna get it. Alter Realm. Oh, what the fuck? They made an actual new field? No, wait, what? That's Starless territory. Oh shit, I was not expecting that. Alter Realm? You can't see it because of the rig, but that's very surprising.
How was it?
Like an actual new
For
field.
the winter update, we have created a logo and title for the summer update, The Realm of Awakened Fantasies.
That's not Nils.
Keep an eye out for all the fantastic
What
update
is
content
that
coming to
silhouette?
spice things up this summer.
It looks like Nils or dots.
And now we will introduce the updates lined up for June. Let's start with the
Alter
video.
Realm. Okay. Very interesting. New mini episode. Oh boy, we get to see why Aina is sad again.
This ride sure has been pretty hectic. We fought dolls everywhere. Then we battled the Dark Falls Zepheto created. From there, we faced Vile and the Starless. But we're still not done fighting. We need to prepare ourselves for whatever might come next. You just watch that. No matter what comes Halpha's way.
Oh my god, I literally just got an update notification right in the middle of my screen. Shadow of the Fallen Stars. Is this literally freaking Dustiel again? We literally just got a limited quest of this. A progressive quest. Faria will act as an operator to guide you through this quest. I swear, if Dustiel Vera is... Wait a minute. What is that? That's not the resonance thing, is it? Limited time quest, the Citadel in the Forest. Oh, I remember this. This was a very good limited quest when it first came out. Oh, and I guess they replaced Vardius with Luminetta. Oh. And there's Vibrus. Oh. Well, that's interesting. You know, I really do like when they revamp the limited quest because sometimes they do really neat stuff like that. Level cap increase, weapon enhancement, level increase. Wait, what? Are you? Oh boy. Prager armor. Altia Domina. Oh my. So you're telling me that the level cap isn't freaking done at 100? Oh boy. So it really is ending at like level 200 then, huh? That is interesting. You know, I went into this expecting disappointment, but I'm very surprised so far. Pleasantly so. The new face looks pretty neat. Cooler and more mature anime feel. I do like that. Toggle big canine teeth on and off. Display item trader shops by category. Okay, so they're... Okay. Special drop animation or something? Okay, a featured animation. Tasks in limited time will be sorted by category, so a lot of this is, I guess, sorting. Weapons and armor series search function. What this? Uh-oh. Oh, right, because it's Sonic's birth. I'm actually surprised they're doing something different for the Sonic birthday that isn't just like handing out the exact same stuff. So are these outfits free or is it an AC scratch? It's an AC scratch. I'm not sure if I want to look like Sonic. Oh man, Nathan, that's for you. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I don't like Sonic. I don't want to wear clothing that looks like Sonic. It's a hell of a lot better than what we usually got for Sonic's birthday though, so I will give it that. Come on, where's the Green Hill Sprint V4? Oh no. That's a pretty good wings motion. I'm more curious about the Alter Realm and the fact that the level cap isn't ending at 100.
Go through the details with these slides.
That's probably the biggest thing I didn't expect. That's
The Revival AC
Nova.
scratch ticket. Rewind Collection June 2025 on June 1st.
Still no Iltion Dusk Megith.
This AC scratch ticket contains prizes from June's past. The scratch count bonus features motion changes from past scratch count bonuses, as well as the triumphant return of the PSO2 spec weapon camo Randall Nova.
They haven't rerun Orbit yet, right?
We will also release a new mini episode on June 4th. With Vile defeated, Halfa experiences a brief moment of respite. This episode depicts the feelings of each of your comrades as they reckon with the past and prepare for the future.
Oh man, I can't wait for Starless but Yellow next.
Your main tasks, so catch up on them if you haven't already.
You know, I actually haven't done the most recent story.
We will have a new limited time urgent quest, Shadow of the Fallen Star. In this progressive quest, you are tasked with investigating the Crimson Realm, which has suddenly emerged throughout the entire Retem region. Theria has been appointed as the operator to guide you.
Oh, the entire Retem region. It's a Crimson Realm. Interesting.
The energy readings from here are the strongest detected thus far. Don't let your guard down. Limited time tasks will also be added along with this quest. Complete the task to obtain rewards such as 500,000 N Misera, add preset skill level 1, plus the Urian body and the Bior body cast parts. There will also be a new limited time quest, the Citadel in the Forest. This is a revamped version of the previously released The Fortress in the Forest quest, this time featuring different enemies, enemy levels, and mechanics. Additionally, the field mechanics and enemies in this quest will change on June 11th. If you clear it in the first week of release, try giving it a shot after this date for a fresh experience. There will also be limited time tasks and title tasks for this limited time quest. Complete these tasks to earn rewards such as titles, the Haggith hairstyle, accessories like Metal Claw L and R, and Smith goggles.
Okay.
The level cap for all classes will be raised to 105.
Altia Domina. What does that
In
say?
addition, the enhancement cap for weapons and armor will be raised to 100.
6 PP.
This also means that the number
Free
of
pot
affixable
four.
augments will go up to 8. The new 12-star Rarity Pro Grey Armor series is also on the way. It boasts a plus 7% potency increase for your weapon
How do we
and
get
high
it?
stats befitting its higher rarity. And we haven't even mentioned the new Ultia Domina augment yet. In order to acquire this augment, you need high Domina augment capsules and Joindia from Quest that will be releasing on June 4th.
So it really will require all the high dominant
After
caps.
taking on various quests and gathering the necessary materials, you can craft your own Ultia Domina at the item lab using augment capsules as exchange enhancement materials. 12 new cards are coming to Line Strike. This fifth wave of cards will include characters from the Goral Star system featured in Phantasy Star Universe and Phantasy Star Portable 2. Some of these new cards have serious centerpiece potential for new decks, while others bring fresh strategies to the table for existing decks. Be sure to check them all out. Apparently Vivian, who's one of my faves, has the transform skill. I bet she's really strong. New cards will also be added to the card scratch ticket lineup. Additionally, direct exchanges for fourth wave cards and Line Strike cosmetics such as card sleeves and
Man,
playbacks
Line Strike
featuring
is
Phantasy
so
Star
much
Universe and
fun.
Phantasy
I
Star Portable
totally
2 box art will
haven't
be
done
added
it
to card recycling.
more than once.
A new starter deck focusing on fifth wave cards will also be added to the AC shop. This new beginner-friendly starter deck focuses on using the buff support skill to boost the values of buff ally skills and protecting buff characters using barriers. Be sure to check it out. Following this update, unranked battles will support all ship matchmaking. Many new rivals await you. Engage in fierce battles that transcend ships. Next up is the new face option, Animatic's Face. Like the already released Animatica Face, this face option lets you enjoy anime-like expressions.
Hopefully with a
The new
less messed up
Animatic's Face
mouth.
is geared towards creating characters with a cool, mature vibe. You'll also be able to toggle big canine teeth on and off. So pick your preference from the face option ornaments display settings in the salon. Along with this new face option, we're also holding a Use the Salon to Your Heart's Content campaign. So give it a spin and see all the cool
Man,
things
you know,
you can do
like
with
it was
Animatic's
last
Face.
week, right, where I made the video showing off all my ults.
To celebrate
I
the
have
release
to
of
level
Animatic's
them
Face,
all
we're
up
holding a
again.
Slay to
I'm not
Slay
looking
campaign.
forward to that.
Play eligible limited time quests to get cast parts and special edition outfits.
I
We'll
want
also
to
be running
level up every
pre-announced urgent
character
quests.
again.
So don't miss out on your chance to pick up some
I thought it
amazing
was
outfits.
safe.
Oh, they have hairstyles and head parts too! Moving on, I'd like to highlight various functionality improvements and new gameplay elements. First, we'll be adding the ability to display item trader shops by category. As the number of shops has increased, it has become harder to find the shop you're looking for.
I want to make a
This should
Kaiser
solve the issue
weapon
and
in
maintain the ease of
2025.
future updates.
I don't want to
use all the
use
previously added, like being
Legendios.
show
I
or
want to use
hide a
Kaiser.
new icon for items. So be sure to combine these with the new category display option when you visit an item trader. Next, we'll be expanding the wanted item list in a big way. In addition to giving you more space on your list, we're also adding a new way to check the items on it via the main menu under Personal. On certain screens, a special icon will be displayed for items registered in your list, letting you see what's on your wanted item list without opening it. You'll also be able to register EX augments to your list and set up to 3 combos.
I think a lot of the quality of life that's been introduced in this update is pretty good. I just want to know what the Altar Realm is, man.
A special drop animation will play.
That's a very
This
nice
will make
feature,
it easy
though.
to know when a drop is an item you've had your eye on.
I just want to know how we get the new weapon series, the new armor, and
the angle, and more.
what the Alter Realm is, sure.
Check these parameters by going into the camera settings and selecting camera setting values, then display. Use it to show the angle of view for the screenshots you take. We're also dropping in some new stuff for creative space. Check out the weapon camo Aura Deluxe and more from the Aura series, plus curry rice, silver tray, and standing lantern build parts. So why not use them to give your creative and alliance spaces a fresh look? In addition, we'll be adding a reward details screen where you can see details for quest rewards and featured item drops.
You know,
You'll be able to see base abilities for weapons and armor.
can't believe I bought a Legendios weapon only for 13-star rarity weapons to come
check
out.
out any rewards that catch your eye.
Oh, I hate everything.
You can display the reward details screen
I
by
guess I'll have
selecting
to
the
sell
top
it.
item on the title bar.
Not
of
like
the
I
quest
fixed it or
details screen,
anything.
or by entering the assigned key or button.
15 mil down the drain.
What's more, tasks in the limited time tab of the task list will be sorted by category.
No one's gonna want to buy it hyper
This change
because
will
the
give
new
priority
15
to
star is
tasks
going to
with shorter
like
deadlines.
probably be better.
Be sure to check back regularly, as some limited time tasks have valuable rewards.
You know, on the plus side, I'm happy I didn't buy it when it was like
Auto
100
sell
mil.
settings will soon also let you
So
sell
I
10
only
to
lost like
13-star
15,
rarity
but-
weapons and 11 to 12-star rarity armor.
Once again, there is no reason to go after chase
In addition,
weapons.
tabs for weapons, armor, and other items will be added, and adjustments will be made to make it easier to see what you've set. Be sure to check these out when you use AutoSell. We will also be adding a search by series function for weapons and armor to the series search
Honestly,
function in
like,
the personal shop.
Next time a chase weapon
To
comes
search for
out,
the
never
series, just
Legendios,
add a question
or
mark
never
after the weapon or
legendary
armor
weapon
name.
comes out, I'm just gonna have one of my
This is an
friends
easy way to find all the
smack me
items
if
from
I
the
buy
same
it.
series in one go. It's really helpful when searching for materials for preset skills, so be sure to try it out.
And here I was tempted to make a video on
To celebrate Sonic's
how
birthday
to use
on June
Legendio's
23rd, we're
potential.
holding a special login bonus event
I guess there's
starting
no
on
point
June 4th.
anymore, huh?
Log into the game for exclusive rewards that include acrylic stand-style build parts featuring Sonic, Tails, Dr. Eggman, Knuckles, Amy, and Shadow, as well as special scratch tickets SG and GP. Speeding through is the AC scratch ticket, Sonic-style heroines, which features a collection of Sonic, Shadow, and Tails-themed outfits for Aya, Manon, and Nadara. But that's not all. There will also be a motion
That's
change item
my,
based on Shadow's
I call
Doom,
that the
as
chain
well as
smoker
stamps,
Sonic
build parts, and
impression.
more. Plus, new hairstyles for
Everyone in
Aya,
Kaleidoscope
Manon, and
loves it.
Nadara too. So this one ticket you don't want to miss. Amazing! A collab
hurts my throat to
exclusive
do.
look for these three Manon is so cool. That is all for the updates for June 4th. Now let's take a look at the updates starting June 11th, starting with this video.
Alter Realm. Alright, Veil. Or Vial. And the stars crashed. The most formidable enemy in history, launching devastating attacks. Okay, so the danger zones are a lot more unique compared to what they usually are. Oh wow. Okay, so the crest weapons drop from End the Stars Crash. They look very cool. Raises potency and reduces PP consumption when attacking an enemy. Oh wow. Yeah, Legendios is dead and those look sick. Oh, the Japanese. And that is a very low poly leopard. I don't know about you guys, but I don't even care if Legendios gets an upgrade. The cross weapons are freaking sick. Another kimono. Sexy casual Japanese. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know if I'd... That's definitely sexy, I guess. More cast parts. That's a cool cast. Bloody eye patch. Japanese style portable holograms too. Sword catch. Oh. That's not to say it's not needing catch the sword. So I guess, unless Alter Realm is this month, it's probably next month, in July. Special Training Sonic Sprint and Special Training Shadow Sprint. This looks like the same layout from last year, so that means we have the there's a cool little trick that you can do in this one where I think it was Type 2 double drive on fighter with Knuckles. If you have a PV Refill EXOG, you can actually glide to the pyramid and then glide to the top of it without having to do the entire platforming section, and it's like a 25-second time save than just like running up the pyramid normally. Ooh. This is the Tokyo Night theme, which is very good. I'll just ignore what's going on the screen and just enjoy the music. No, my music.
How was it?
Oh.
Let me go through the details with these slides. Starting with this. June 10th brings a new high difficulty quest, the major target suppression mission.
I mean, but transport
and
trucks get
Stars
destroyed pretty
Crash.
easily, so I don't really think that's a good analogy to
Malignant Dark
use.
Falls Vial appearing in this quest is the most
I
powerful
mean,
enemy
those
ever
transport
seen
trucks
in
can literally
Halfa.
be destroyed by Tito's.
Significantly
So.
stronger than the Dark Falls Vial from the Urgent Quest and the Stars Fell, with attacks that hit like a freight train.
That's a better analogy.
As in previous major target suppression missions, up to 4 players can participate, and you will fail the quest after a set number of incapacitations. Gear up and take down this threat with your friends. You can snag a new 13-star rarity Crest series weapon as a quest reward.
Now the question is,
Crest series features a potential with an effect that
How
raises
rare is it?
potency and reduces PEP consumption when attacking an enemy. The effect disappears after a certain amount of damage is taken, but it can be regained after a certain amount of time or by inflicting a certain amount of damage.
okay.
A title task will also be added along with this high difficulty quest. Completing the task will net you a title and an N Master Cube. Mission Pass NGS Season 45 is also on the way. In addition to the new accessories Lightning Glow Izaneshi, Front Door Shield, and Leopard Mask, a color variant of the motion change item dash, Riding a Drone, will also be available. Don't miss it. As before, there will also be stamps, accessories, and other valuable items such as personal shop use, 3 days, and SG scratch ticket prize slips included in the lineup. If you like the retro look, change up your creative space vibe with new build parts including Steampunk Bed C and Steampunk Table C. These new build parts add a welcome twist to any creative or alliance space. Next is the AC Scratch Ticket Quaint Ensemble 2025. This ticket features cast parts inspired by armor and kimonos,
Well,
plus casual traditional
I
attire
suppose the
and
good
chic
thing
Japanese
is that
style
I can just use augment transfer passes on
As part of the
the new
scratch
armor,
count bonus,
so I don't
alternate
really have to
versions of
spend
motion
too
change
much
items
on
included in the
gear,
scratch ticket
which
prizes,
is
specifically
the benefit
the Shinobi
of
2
augment
EX,
transfer passes.
dash, and idle motions will be available. Be sure to check these out as well. Starting June 18th, the limited time quests Special Training Sonic Sprint and Special Training Shadow Sprint will alternate daily in celebration of Sonic's birthday. These quests are blasts from the past, but with a twist, featuring new enemies and enemy levels. Dash through Halfa, gathering rings and Chaos Emeralds and racking up as many quest points as you can. The more Chaos Emeralds and quest points you collect, the stronger you'll become. So aim for maximum upgrades to take on the boss enemy at the end. The background music for Special Training Shadow Sprint has also been updated, so enjoy the fresh soundtrack while you play. There will also be a special scratch called the Sonic Collab SP Scratch. This scratch ticket features previously released Sonic-themed items. You can earn Sonic Collab SP scratch tickets as rewards from limited time quests, so tackle as many as you can.
Man, Skluggrabrio the Hedgehog is my favorite Sonic character. He just loves chili
Furthermore,
dogs.
limited time tasks and title tasks will also be added for these limited time quests. Complete these tasks to get titles, the hairstyle side fringe off-center perm, accessories like arm wrap red and giant T sword unit, and more. In addition, Sonic and friends will be making a return to Central City this year with themed objects to celebrate his birthday. We invite all ARCs to come join the party. Next up, we have 2 Revival AC scratch tickets for you. First, the Sega All-Star Revival is a scratch ticket featuring PSO2 spec items that allow you to recreate popular Sega characters.
Popular Sega characters like shining characters that
So be
belong
sure
to
to
games
log
that
in
haven't
during
even
the
released
sales period to
globally.
claim your items. We also have
I'm sure
Face
everyone
Fashion
knows who
Revival,
Panis is.
featuring accessories for face area customization, along with previously released NGS spec eyes, makeup patterns, eyebrows, and eyelashes. Enjoy character creation by combining these with a newly added animatics face. On the June 21st PSO2 day, you can get your mitts on the Revival AC scratch ticket PSO2 Memories June 2025. This scratch ticket is a collection of PSO2 spec items released in the past. Get a prize slip every 15 draws through the scratch count bonus, and check out the emote Rappy Balloon that's also making its return. PSO2 Memories will continue to arrive on the PSO2 day on the 21st of each month. The lineup will change each time, so keep your eyes peeled. The AC Scratch Ticket Luxury Bath Time will be available from June 24th. In addition to luxurious outfits like bathrobes and baby dolls, you can also obtain bath towel style outfits that are perfect for bath time.
I can't wait to bathe in the
Check out the
lavas of
scratch count
Stia.
bonus for alternate versions of the direct flight, dash, and glide motion change items included in the scratch ticket prizes. That concludes the update information for today. Moving on to the next segment.
Alright, headline questions. And I guess they're probably going to tell us how to get the new weapons and armor.
In this segment, the NGS Operation Report, I will share answers from the development and live ops teams in response to player questions and comments. I'd like to start by reading the letter from the developers. Allow me to read it to you. We would like to thank all the ARCs out there for continuing to play NGS. This time we will share the intentions behind the updates introduced in this program, as well as the purpose and details of upcoming updates in the form of a letter from the developers.
Cool.
The first bit of news we have for you is the summer update, The Realm of Awakened Fantasies. This update brings an intense battle against Malignant Dark Falls Vial in June,
Maligma.
the introduction of new 13-star rarity weapons, and a new story. In July, a new field called the Altar Realm and battles with new enemies await. In August, we'll have updates for the Waker class and the Super Fantasy Festival, along with a variety of other content.
Waker's getting updated too? Okay, I
Our
guess that
summer
means
update,
Slayer can
The
get
Realm of
updated as
Awakened
well.
Fantasies, also
That's
has
good.
a lot of other updates we couldn't fit in the trailer, so be sure to visit Halfa when it drops.
So they are updating Waker and Slayer then.
Next up is the new mini episode set for release. This mini episode features a story that conveys the feelings of the ARCs after their battle with Dark Falls Vial. Up to now,
You know,
most
I was
mini
kind of worried
episodes
that they
have
would
progressed
just
through
leave
event scenes
Waker
alone.
and Slayer as. I know they didn't say Slayer's getting an update, but they said
But
Waker
starting this
is, and
time,
if
we
Waker
prepared
is,
episodes
that
where the
means
story
they're
progresses
probably
by
giving one to
completing
Slayer
tasks
eventually.
related to the narrative,
So.
allowing you to connect more
Good.
deeply with the story. We plan to release future mini episodes in this new format, so we hope you'll enjoy them. Continuing, I will introduce the limited time urgent quest, Shadow of the Fallen Star. This urgent quest involves the protagonist deploying in response to an unknown enemy that has appeared in Halfa.
The protagonist is clearly Goroa.
This is a story where you can enjoy
Our
resolving
Lord
a new
Savior
crisis that has
Goroa.
emerged after the battle with Vile.
Father to man and daughter of Aina.
To allow players to get a preview of the new enemies and the atmosphere of the new field scheduled for release in July,
Okay.
we
Makes sense.
decided to deliver it as an urgent quest accompanied by a story.
That's cool.
Lastly, let me tell you about the 13-star Crest series weapons. The Crest series will be introduced
Those
as the
look
first
really
13-star
nice.
weapons to make it clear they surpass the performance of the 12-star weapons from the Acrocelio series and the Legend 1 weapons from the Legendio series.
Those look really pretty.
As a new rarity, these weapons not only boast top-class attack performance, but also feature a unique effect that increases potency and reduces PP consumption when attacking enemies.
I don't say it very often about weapons,
You can try to get
but these look
weapons
really
by
good. Like, look at the
defeating Malignant
roses
Dark
on the
Falls
soaring
Vile, which you
blades
can take on at any
and
time.
jet boots.
Enjoy
or
the battle against this
blue
formidable foe while
flowers.
striving to acquire them.
Those are probably the coolest looking weapons
That's all
NGS
for
has
the
ever
letter
put
from
out.
the developers. We'll be introducing our roadmap for the second half of 2025 in the next headline wave.
God damn
So
it.
be sure to tune in for that. Thank you for continuing to play NGS. That was a letter from the developers. Continuing on to the next section, I have answers to players' questions and comments from the development and live operations teams. Here's the first one. I appreciate the balance changes made to Braver in April,
But the effect that visualizes is fearless
but the
attitude.
effect
Okay,
that
that's
visualizes
a
the
legitimate.
counter window for
That's a
fearless
legitimate one.
attitude feels like it's harder to see now. Could you fix it? Here is their response. We've received many comments from players that Fearless Attitude's visual effect has become harder to see.
Yeah, it is. Like, it's much harder to see. I mean,
In response to these comments, we've readjusted the effect using the barrier type visual it had previously as a
okay,
base.
cool.
The new effect will retain its quality of partially applying the weapon's photon color while also being more visible overall. Issues related to poor visibility based on
Yeah.
photon color and the ending of the counter window being unclear will also be fixed.
I mean, if you know the timing, it's fine, but like,
The visual effect
The barrier
changes
effect
will be
was better.
implemented with the update on June 4th. So please sit tight
it's a
until
lot
then.
easier to see.
That was their answer.
That's a good change.
Let's move on to the next question. After defeating Captain, there's a long pause
That is
before you
true.
receive drop items. You might be onto something. Here is their response. We will make the drop items arrive faster after defeating Captain.
Yeah, because you have to wait for a captain's
was
entire
their
quote-unquote
Let's
death
move on to the
animation to
next
play out
question.
before you get the loot.
Could you make it so the gunner's chain boost doesn't expire when boarding Mars?
I mean, you might as well make it for like all cooldowns in that case.
Here is their response. We've received numerous comments about chain boosts not persisting when using Mars. In response, we're working on adjusting chain boosts such that the effect reapplies after disengaging special armaments like Mars if it was active before the
Could you do it
armament
for
was boarded.
other weapons too that have cooldowns?
Chain boost's remaining time will also not decrease while the special armament is active.
Could you do it for cooldowns in general?
Deliberating how to address these requests took a considerable amount of time. We apologize for keeping you all waiting.
Can you do it for other cooldowns?
This change is planned to be included in the August update, so please sit tight just a bit
Please.
longer.
Sag.
That was their answer. That's all for our Q&A today.
Well, the Q&A was good. I kind of wish that it wasn't
Moving
just chain
forward, we
boost,
will continue
but
to bring your questions
they
and feedback
reworked
to the
it so all
development and
cooldowns don't
operations
tick
teams
off,
and share their answers
tick
with
down
you.
when you're in Mars.
Please share your thoughts and opinions about this program and the game on
That's
X
probably my
and
one
other social
complaint
media using the
from,
same hashtag as the previous
that headline
headline
Q&A.
series. Hashtag
They should do it
NGS
for
headline.
all cooldowns, not just Gunner's chain boost.
Moving on to the next segment.
Like, it shouldn't tick down. You're getting punished for using Mars if you have an active cooldown and a window for like Hydra termination were to pop up. I mean,
Now let's
those
move on for
opportunities
updates
are
and
a
talk
lot
about
less
some
now
other
that
NGS
Mars has
related
been
info.
nerfed and Who the fuck even uses
I'm sure
Mars
it will
when they're
get you
playing
even more hyped
when
to
they're
play the
playing at a high
game.
level?
Let's start with this. Starting on May 21st, you can now link your Sega account to NGS.
Yeah, the
Sega
Sega
account
Japan
is a new service
account
designed
count?
to make accessing Sega Group content more convenient.
I have a Sega JP account.
By linking your Sega account, you'll gain access to various services including the latest game updates and info on deals and campaigns.
I don't
As
even
a bonus for
remember
linking an account to NGS,
login for that
you
is.
can receive fabulous gifts
But
including an
I use
exclusive
it
emote,
to play the
400 SG and SP Select tickets.
Second closed beta test
Check out the
for
online manual on the
NGS.
official website for
That
linking
was the
instructions.
only time I used it.
The Sonic Super Festa will kick off on June 10th to commemorate Sonic's 34th anniversary. We'll start things off with a week-long rare drop rate
Probably a
plus
separate account,
100%
honestly.
boost. On Sonic's birthday, June 23rd, the rare drop rate boost will increase to plus 240%. When combined with the PSO2 day boost, the total boost will reach an incredible plus 340%.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna get
Players
the
with
new
an
armor
active
drops
premium
or
set
crust
can enjoy an
weapons,
even bigger boost, so make the most of this special occasion. You can grab previously released Sonic-themed items in the Sonic Collab SP Scratch. And keep an eye out for the Sonic's Birthday 2025 keyword gift giveaway. Starting on Sonic's birthday, players who type Sonic underscore 34th underscore Aniv dot in-game will receive 34 Sonic Collab SP Scratch tickets. Let's all come together to wish Sonic a super special 34th anniversary. We were excited to announce a collaboration between NGS and Kotobukiya's Arcanadia plastic model series.
okay.
The collab is scheduled to start in July 2025. More details will be announced in our next
I
broadcast.
thought I saw Arcea for a moment. That's Rhythm
Allow me
game.
to briefly introduce the Arcanadia series. Arcanadia is an original plastic model series by Kotobukiya featuring a sci-fi cross with fantasy theme. The series has surpassed 300,000 sales worldwide. The main character designer
Very
is the
pretty.
popular illustrator Nekomi. Owing to its delicate designs, which are unlike anything found in conventional plastic models, as well as its exceptional sculpting quality, the series has become a sensation not only in Japan but all over the world. Also, a TV anime adaptation of the series was announced in December of last year. I'd like to introduce the
that was
winners
a
of the
thing.
NGS Headline
I actually
Together
forgot about it
campaign
because
announced in a previous broadcast.
most of my stuff that I use on the majority of my outfits are collab
We'll be
stuff.
showcasing 3 screenshots this time.
I kind of just gave up.
Let's kick it off with this one. Here's a comment from the poster El Blanche.
Oh man, that's super creative.
I'll never see this again, so I guess this is my best screenshot. LOL.
I mean,
Those malevolent great rappies were a real surprise. Who knew those cute
I won't
fluff
say
balls could be
anything more.
such menaces? Here's our next winner. Here is a comment from the
no
poster
shaders,
Shirogane.
no nothing.
This is my best screenshot, taken on the day the official NGS VTuber Popona graduated. It's from my friend's creative space, taken with my Popona-loving friends and Yui Hasegawa.
Hold on though, but
I
someone's
wanted
using
to
a
see Popona
collab.
off
It's
on
not
her
a
graduation day along with everyone else,
This is
so I logged into my
Matsukai
Ship
Mao
6 sub-character Homari-kun.
outerwear.
I'm the one in the middle towards the bottom
I
with
thought we
green
can't use
hair.
collab stuff.
I'm honored to have been a part of this special moment in Poperner history. Let's see our last winner. Here's a comment from the poster Popolfia. Shadow puppetry. This is a
And
screenshot
I
I
know
took
you're
long ago
watching
with
this.
someone I once played and chatted with until the sun went
We
down.
could have done wonders
I
together
hope I get
if
the
we
chance
entered.
to say welcome back if I ever see them again. I could only get a shot like this at this specific point in time, so I decided it was my best screenshot. I wonder how all the ARCs who taught me the ropes when I started PSO2 are doing now.
Playing other games.
This incredible
heard
screenshot
nothing.
brings back so many memories. Nostalgic doesn't
You heard
even
absolutely
begin to
nothing.
describe
I
it.
wasn't being negative. No, it was
And those are the
it
winners
was
for
just
this
the win.
episode. Thank you for all of your submissions. That's all for the satellite information. Next, we have our regular mini segment where we highlight something NGS related, such as concept art, in-game songs, this time we'd like to highlight the commemorative visuals for NGS's 3.5 and 4th anniversaries. Let's start with a dev
Zephedo
comment on the
better be on
3.5
it
year
with
anniversary
Gorilla.
illustration.
Aw,
Since Great Rappy is the star of the show during the Super Genesis Festival,
no Goroa,
we
no
thought a fun
Zephedo.
event where players could earn Meseta by battling a Great
No
Rappy would be a
Skull
big
Daddy.
hit. Also, when you're actually fighting a Great Rappy, it feels less like a stressful boss fight and more like a fun little event.
I don't know about that. Those
We
those
wanted the illustration to capture the
gigantic
lighthearted
ones
vibes
were
that features the
something
Slayer
else,
and a Great Rappy
'cause a grab
frolicking in a
shit kill
whirlwind
you.
of Meseta. While making rough drafts, I noticed many of my drawings of the Slayer were angled with her hip towards the viewer. I think this was probably my personal taste unconsciously influencing my work, since I think the hip joints are the most charming feature of cast girls. I hope this illustration successfully captured both the Slayer's charm and the Great Rappy's fun vibe. Next, we have a dev comment on the 4th anniversary illustration. When I heard I'd be drawing maids for the 4th anniversary Super Origin Festival, I felt more excited than I had for any previous anniversary illustration. The word maid briefly called cute ideas to mind. But with these two, imagining them say, "Welcome home, master," in their expressionless monotone felt like it would leave a deeper impression. So instead of going the cute route, I aimed to capture a cool, stoic maid vibe. I wanted to capture the fun anniversary atmosphere too, and got really particular about making the Rappy omurice look yummy. I'll be honest though, I also had an ulterior motive. I'm hoping that this will inspire them to recreate the Rappy omurice at an offline event someday. The Super Origin Festival is over soon, but I hope you enjoy everything the event has to offer until the very end, including this illustration.
It is a nice illustration, yes.
What did you think? We will discuss other concept art and songs in the coming episodes, so please look forward to it. That's all for this episode of NGS Headline Wave.
There is a fly flying in my screen.
The Sonic collab heroines are way too cute. I can't wait for the new field to be added and to hear about the new scratch tickets.
Okay. That is enough. Okay, where do I begin? So, let me just make sure everything's okay. All right. So, this month was actually pretty. There's a lot of stuff that's had me very excited, and whenever I say something's exciting, it's usually accurate or usually true. The fact that we're getting a level cap increase to 105 means that we're likely going to level 200, which is very interesting, I guess. I guess it's a sign that we're not really close to being done, unless it's like, I don't know, level 150 or whatever. We'll have to see, but I think it's interesting to see that we're still gaining levels. What else? So, Legendios being potentially invalidated now. I'm very sure I said this when Acrocelio came out and I was using 12, but guys, don't invest in chase weapons. I don't even think it's worth it, even if you speedrun, because if your weapon's just gonna get have a shelf life of how long did Legendios survive for? 2 months? It's not worth it. If spending 15 mil on a weapon that's not gonna last 4 or 6 months is not a good investment. Honestly, I didn't even really think Legendios was too impressive potential-wise, because there's only a limited amount of situations you can even apply the potential to. Acro was still, in my opinion, the better choice, even though it's slightly weaker. What else? Alter Realm is very cool. I never expected them to give us a new field, so that's very pleasant, and I'm looking forward to the new limited time Urgent Quest, which is supposed to capture the same vibes as that field. What else was there? We got Muglin, Dark Falls, Vial. I'm gonna keep doing it until I remember, which is probably never. Vial looks to be very interesting. The fact that it drops 13 star weapons is interesting. I wonder if it's going to be like Excelia or if it's going to be a chase weapon. Hopefully, it's not extremely rare and they're relatively easy to get your hands on. The armor is whatever. I think armor upgrades are a lot easier to manage these days thanks to augment transfer passes, as I mentioned previously. Other than that, did we get anything else? I guess there's a new face, but yeah, I mean, this headline was fine. The fashion was pretty decent. The content coming up is promising. I say promising because, you know, there's probably going to be a lot of dead space in between, but you know, that's just how it is these days. I'm looking forward to it, is what I'm saying. I'm not looking forward to leveling up all my alt characters, but I'm looking forward to Vial and whatever the Alter Realm is. So, with that being said, thank you for watching, and you know, maybe I'll upload another video this week that's just me going over the patch notes. I'm not doing a coming and leaving because this is what the headline wire reaction video is, basically whenever there's a headline. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.